I mean, if it doesn't convert to anything, like you said, past 50 or something,
Yeah.
it's only straight hits after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess, yeah, that's probably one of the downsides of a lot of sorties. You don't really have too many reliable options past that like initial series of combos. Obviously, ledge trapping is a thing. I mean, Rob doesn't really have to go to ledge though.
Yeah, he has quite a few options and has a much larger range than you.
Yeah.
So you can only really hold one part of that entire vertical. Yeah, so I think it was difficult, but I think Strix also did a great job as well.
Yeah, for sure.
And next we've got Zach and Jdizzle.
Yeah, so still both top 8 seeds as well, actually.
Yep.
So we are definitely getting to the pointy end of the bracket. But it is still wild to see that. I think every set that we've watched in the last couple of hours feels like it could very easily have been a grand final set.
Yeah, I know. It's
and we're not even in top 8 yet.
I know. It's scary seeing how many people are getting knocked into losers or knocked out completely at the start of the day.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, for sure.
Both of these players were top 3 at our last major Super Duper Sunshine.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure. And, Zach's been a formidable force in the community, and so has Jdizzle. So it's interesting to see how it's going to go. Now, I remember that, well, I actually just double-checked with Zach before, but Zach said he lost 3-1 to Jono last time. So he wasn't feeling he wasn't feeling too good about it, but I said, look, there's a chance, You didn't go, you didn't go 0-3. Like,
you didn't get 9 stocks.
Yeah, you took a game, and he said to me, maybe I need to leave the Kazuya alone because I got owned on the Kazuya. So maybe we're looking at, complete Pac-Man for this set at least. And I'm interested to see how that goes because Zach's Pac-Man is really good.
Yeah, totally.
And has been, really good against a lot of players that we've seen. So I'm interested to see how it's going to go into the Young Link.
So one of the biggest things that I think a lot of people will know about Jdizzle is obviously the Young Link. I think he's a character specialist through and through.
The iconic.
Yeah, for sure. One of his biggest advantages is going to be his ability to convert off of straight hits. I think Jdizzle and Young Link as a character have so many safe moves, have so many projectiles as well, that usually you'd think for projectiles, it tacks on damage, things like that. Everything that Jdizzle has converts into itself.
Yeah.
And I think recognition of, what moves to throw out and what moves will be able to combo into that is really actually quite hard when the character only really has good combos, not really strong kill power, but really good conversions. And I think that's how Jdizzle's managed to get to the top of the Australian scene for the longest time. Having said that, first time in a while, actually, Jdizzle hasn't been top seed from Australia in an event. Just saying. Anyway, shout out to Kanaji. Anyway.
Yeah, I think Young Link has a great balance of slowing down the game as well, being able to slow it down with projectiles, but then also go really fast like that, get a fair kill or or an up air or a down air. And it makes it a really difficult character to go against.
Yeah, totally.
He's got everything.
I mean, I don't think people expect as well just how fast Young Link is, like you said.
Yeah.
I think, Link is definitely, very much like a, character specialist of, they've got the bombs, they've got the, the boomerang. They usually, in theory, they're quite big, they're quite hefty.
Yeah.
Young Link is sort of similar, but almost completely opposite in any of those stats regards.
Yeah.
Everything's just so much faster. Hang on a second.
That was so close. I love the idea, though.
I was actually going to say earlier too, I think Zach is probably, at least in more recent times, one of the players who's really starting to convert more off of the stray hits that Pac-Man can pull out.
Yeah.
Which, it's all well and good to have the setups, but I mean, I think to be able to recognize when you've kind of got a good answer. Ooh, just falling out. Yikes. That move sucks, I guess. That's sad.
Yeah, it does.
Being able to recognize...
Nice grab there. Nice grab.
Yeah. I think also the down tilt spot dodge from Jdizzle has been a tried and true since 2018.
I think we've seen it a bit too much.
Yeah.
That was great recognition.
It's not going to work on Pac-Man either, though.
Yeah.
That's the only, I think, maybe one of the only grabs that that will beat that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, honestly, it feels good to be able to press that grab button and it actually works.
It actually does.
Because on any other player or any other character in the cast, you'd get yourself frustrated.
Yeah, you're done.
I was going to say for a second we were even, but Jono does have almost a full stock lead, and then some actually. So.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, nice waiting for that down air.
said, straight hits, just the little stuff.
Yep, doing it again.
Jono's going to have to learn the hard way that he can't get away with that. I mean, what better time to learn it than when you're a stock up, though? I mean, at least you're not learning it to lose the game.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is looking pretty hard for that. Yep.
I bet, yeah, wow. Even on Kalos, these hallowed halls of Kalos, the ceiling I thought was much higher than that, but I don't know. Bit of rage.
Yink up air is really strong.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just super reliable confirms. I don't know what I'm supposed to do against it, you know, like.
That's why I don't live in Victoria. I look, as soon as I see this character play, I'm like, I'll be right.
Yeah.
Look, I can look, Joker back at home, Pikachu, we can deal with that.
We can deal with that.
Young Link,
no.
Man, I don't know.
No.
Not even like reflectors work. That's the weird part. You'd think like a reflector would be a good answer against a character with so many projectiles. They're all so inconsequential, but like they convert into straight hits. Even if you reflect, they still have
you're
like
still
aerial
gonna get
mobility.
hit with one. Like even if you reflect one, you're still gonna get hit by another as soon as you're done. You know.
Exactly. It's ballistic.
Yeah.
In actually every sense of the word. The low profile. Oh my gosh. Pikachu who? Okay, never mind. Just running under the trampoline too. His character's apparently very small.
Yeah.
Ooh, yuck. All right, let's see. Yeah, Zach. No, nothing coming out of the Galaxian. Was gassing up the stray hits earlier. I think they might be a little bit nervous, but I don't know. Once they get momentum, I think that's going to be the scary part. So Jdizzle, also really good momentum killer. But I don't know. Zach has been getting better and better as time's gone on. So if they can manage to make their way in, I think this could be a really, really good set. Yeah,
it's just about getting in and setting something up. And you have to have confidence for that. But it's hard to be confident against something like Yingfe, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it must be so hard as well to be confident against Jdizzle too.
Oh yeah.
I just think like such a presence in the scene for such a long time. You know, it never really feels like you're just sitting down to play yet another set, right? When you play against Jdizzle. I mean, even if it's a weekly, if it's a local, you know, there's something to prove.
Yeah, there's a chance, you know, like you're always, you know, it's always a big thing, I think, and it's great that people take it seriously to have those opportunities to play really good players. Nice shielding there, getting a grab.
Okay. Oh yeah, there you go.
That was so cool.
That's such a wild setup too. I mean, I actually don't know what the consistent answer is. I'm not sure if there is one. Because if you jump there, you get hit by the trampoline, and then you get bounced into the hydrant.
Yeah.
Neutral get up, you hit the trampoline, and then you get bounced into the hydrant.
Yeah, I think that was a bit over. Although I'm not an expert by any means on Pac-Man setups.
I mean, look, if you're Jdizzle, it definitely looked like it was over.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you maybe roll in. But even still, I mean, that's probably the one thing that isn't being covered, and then Zach could just be sitting right there with a massive forward smash to the face. Drop down wall jump. All right, well, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind. Say less. All right. Jdizzle, rewind the tape. Do that. Oh, yuck.
Yeah, I think rolling would be character specific, definitely.
Shout out to Wii Fit. Wii Fit could have made it. Wii Fit would have actually landed on the other platform after a roll. Forget. That's a tether grab as well. That's a little scary. It's also surprisingly quick, I think, for such a long grab.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, now this is the distance where I think Jdizzle completely controls.
Yeah.
You want to try and set up, you've got a fire arrow coming your way. You want to try and at least charge, you know, any sort of fruit. Yeah, you've got a boomerang knocking at your door. It's just a constant back and forth. In this range, though, I think it's definitely Zach's game. Oh my god, all right. Oh. At the ledge is completely Zach's game so far.
Yeah, just, you know, being able to get the kills is just so important. You can do the damage, but you need to get the kills. And that's the only thing that matters, really.
For sure. The Galaxian conversion once again. No, all right, both times missing it. Zach usually so confident hitting those, but Jdizzle just having a single step ahead.
Very nice.
Kazuya in the chat saying Zach wins the entire thing if he switches to handheld right now. It'd be great for Zach, really bad for the viewers.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be able to see a damn thing. But, oh my gosh.
Very, very clean.
Insane coverage as well.
Yeah.
Not only recognizing, I guess, the shortcomings of, you know, Jdizzle's speed there, but also that Zach was scared. That was an air dodge read. Really, really comfortable. Oh, okay.
Great grab there.
Oh, what the hell?
No. That was strange.
It looked like it should have worked.
Yeah.
Better player lost. Yeah, that's it looked like it should have worked pretty well. Yeah, I think based on the fact that Zach's also going for those forward air conversions and trying to get a follow-up with that forward smash.
Yeah.
I think like at that point in time, I think he's pretty confident that Jdizzle doesn't know those setups, but Jdizzle has always rolled away so far.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess it's on the off chance, right? You know,
yeah.
if he decides to roll in, or even if you miss inputs, that's a stop.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's a big if. It's a big ask to make you know, a top player in the country miss input.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Jono's done a fantastic job holding on to this stock as well. Oh!
Oh my lord.
Taking the down smash, gets a grab. This could go either way.
Oh, getting away with the bomb in hand. I think that really helped out there. The multi-hit from the down air. Nowhere to be seen. Oh, yeah, there you go.
There we go. That was really good from Zach.
Those massive cartoonish tims. When they work, they work.
Yeah. I just think, yeah, Pac-Man has to be super committal for a kill a lot of the time, and sometimes you don't want to take that risk against really good players.
Well, because especially with Pac-Man, like you're giving up an entire ledge trapping situation as well to try and go off the stage there.
Yeah.
And I mean, because if that mucks up, all of a sudden you've got Jdizzle ledge trapping you with Young Link at the same percent that you're at as well.
Yeah.
Down tilt converts. Forward
good.
air can catch a jump. There's there's so much that can go wrong there. So yeah, confidence I think was key. And
I think Pac-Man kind of does against Young Link. That's my personal opinion. Like, I think Pac-Man has to work a lot harder for a kill, and it's not. There's not every opportunity is not a kill, in my opinion. Yeah, Mr. A-Man.
Well, look, I think if Zach is just going to be exclusively going for these like forward airs just to try and take Jdizzle off stage, that's definitely one thing, because I don't know. I think you can take a stock really early from Young Link if you somehow manage to steal a jump.
Yeah.
But like that hasn't really happened in bracket against Jdizzle anytime recently.
Yeah,
like
it's not easy at all.
They've been off stage probably for years. Like this has happened to them so many times. So I mean, whenever Zach gets Jdizzle off stage next, like keep an eye out for what Jdizzle has in place, whether it's like a bomb in hand already, whether it's, you know, the low recovery into like a double jump with the tether as well. There's a deceptively large amount of mix-ups that I don't think a lot of players are quite ready for.
Yeah.
That's also if you even manage to get Jdizzle into a ledge trapping situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so the answer there is just going for that rising forward air. Zach starting to get a little bit more confident.
Yeah, getting that roll away, yeah.
Yeah, when you go for that Randy F smash, that's when you know he's, you know, there's answers calculating in his mind, and he decides to just go for a pretty wild haymaker.
Yeah. Ooh, almost getting caught by that bell. That was scary.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's such a huge move for down air. It's so good.
I mean, we were seeing it yesterday as well in doubles. I mean, just the conversions from just that lingering. Oh, yeah, the DI gets caught as well.
Oh, that was sick.
I think that might almost be a 50-50, but I mean, it is a complete, like, it's almost a complete guess as to which way each person's going to go. Yeah, it looks like they both chose correctly. Well, I mean, in Zach's case.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jdizzle just using that lingering down air, trying to back off. Yeah, they're just, wow.
Just chilling out.
Stop
spot dodging, Jono. Stop spot dodging, okay?
Come on, man. Look, if we're noticing it, that's when you know you've got a problem.
Yeah.
Like, that's a bad thing. Okay, yeah, good bit of pressure. Zach, I think, just starting to hold shield just a little bit longer. That was the time earlier where he did get a... Whoa, hang on.
Oh! Wait, he got caught when he was trying to down air. I just died for it.
Yeah, that's, I don't know, like we were saying, I think straight hits has definitely been the name of the game here, but Zach got to prove himself too.
Yeah.
One of the straight hit kings.
That was so sick.
Okay, now disadvantage state has been pretty solid for Jdizzle so far, because I think in this situation from last game, he managed to bring it back to last stock. So it's really just going to be a matter of, hang on.
That was really nice.
Man, sword and stone there for a second. All right. Come on now. Come on now.
Not again.
Now, Jonathan.
Ooh.
Your mother and I are very disappointed in you. you can't be spot
You
touching
can't.
that.
We're not mad, just disappointed.
We're just, I'm pissed. I'm actually furious. Oh man, okay, all right, you've redeemed
wow.
yourself.
Wow. That's
Right,
fair.
dinner for you. Oh my god.
Charging up a bit. I mean, this is very doable for Jono. Also very doable for Zach.
All right, yeah, Jdizzle just completely avoiding the bell altogether.
It doesn't want anything to do with it.
Yeah, what I am not on the same platform as cannot hurt me. I'm gonna just jump away. I don't need to get converted here.
Ooh.
Oh god, well hang on. Now I think I would assume at least that up smash from Pac-Man is probably going to at least trade with the down air. Except for the fact that oh yeah, that's super lingering.
Wow.
Ledge slip down air? I'm not sure. Bomb in hand though.
Yeah, that's dead. I don't think it was going to make it back anyway.
I think, yeah, look, when Zach recognized, I don't think that Jdizzle had a jump. Bomb was in hand there, but after that went off, yeah, I don't think there was any way that Young Link would be able to get back, especially with that hitbox there.
Yeah. That was really good from Zach. Zach doing the most for the kills, and it's working out in his favor. I think it's really good. Yeah, and you can kind of see the confidence kind of building. Yes, I know Jono's going to spot dodge. Yes, I'm going to grab it, you know. I'm going to stand still and shield if he's throwing projectiles. You know, there's confidence in the gameplay, and it's really nice to see that it's starting to build a little bit.
I think it's so easy, I think, for a player to get impatient, I think, against Young Link.
Yeah.
Where, you know, if they're holding shield there, they can say, cool, they've thrown out 2 projectiles. It's time to approach. There's a 3rd projectile.
Yeah.
Damn. And then you're just, you know, you'll be in that loop over and over again. But I think, yeah, Zach's been pretty confident in knowing when to hold it and also when to just completely send it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, really, really well played to get the lead on seed number 3.
Yeah. And, I mean, even with the lead, it's scary still, right? You still got to have, you know, that consistency and got to keep your head. And, you know, Zach's done a really good job of that.
For sure. Now, this venue, the Game Expo's venue, was also home to BAM not too long ago. Now, there's an old wives' tale of Dark Jono, which originated, I think, at BAM.
It was a fading memory.
Yeah, it showed up when his back was against the wall. Dark Jono came out, and Dark Jono won BAM 2022. People never thought that it was possible that Jdizzle would swap characters. But he did. He actually unleashed like a darker side of himself.
Unleashed the beast.
There's a lot of patience right now from Jdizzle, waiting, wanting to see what the stage pick is here. You know, ice in his veins, but maybe a little bit darkness in his heart as well.
Yeah.
Am I crazy for thinking that Dark Jono might come out here?
I don't think that's too crazy at all. I think it's time for Jono to lock in. You know.
I mean, he's got to. His back is.
This is it.
His back is very much against the wall, at least on his winner's side stock. But
and I mean, if you drop into losers, I mean, it's even scarier down there, right?
My God.
I mean,
no, it's unbelievable. I mean, look, even just looking over there, I can see probably a half dozen people who have taken a set off of Jdizzle.
Yeah.
And they're just chatting. You know, that's the thing. It's like sharks in the water. They're chatting. Their teeth, they're gnashing.
Yeah.
They want him to drop down to losers. They want to take a shot at the king.
Yeah, exactly.
And Zach right now is currently the one to beat. No Dark Jono though. Okay. It's just
not yet. We've still got a game 5 possible, you know.
Potentially, yeah. That's a good point. Okay, now a lot of the kids from the Wi-Fi era though really coming out to rep, you know, some support for Zach.
Yeah.
Definitely has been on the up and up in the Victorian scene for the longest time. If I'm not mistaken, I think maybe even 3rd or 4th in Vic right now.
I think it's 3rd or 4th. Yeah, I can't quite remember. Definitely was 3rd at some point in the PR. Maybe the last PR.
Yes, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, it was. I think it might have been previously 3rd. Yeah, but still around like that sort of top 5 there.
Okay, Jono has turned it up.
Holy
Only
shit.
taking 6% in that entire stock.
That's pretty feral. Wow, and even after that Galaxian conversion, Jono barely got hit there. I mean, well, 65 is not barely, but I mean, for a single advantage state for Pac-Man, usually that could even result in a stock, getting them off stage, getting a ledge trap. When the hydrant's out, he's here to play.
Yeah.
But they are completely even, albeit a stock deficit for Zach right now.
Oh, very nice from Jono. I mean, it's just all this pressure, you know, like, I mean, look at that. Just, no, you can't leave the corner.
Also, the air dodge getting caught, I think, seems like a really, really big deal. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay.
Wait, so the arrow... Wait, was there armor on Bell? Was throwing it because the arrow didn't do anything.
It might the bell might have just eaten the projectile.
Yeah, it could have actually. Yeah,
it might have just beaten it out. But no, that was an insane conversion there as well. The bell and then the forward tilt. That's a very cheeky little setup there from Zach rather. So I'm creating a Voltron of Jdizzle and Zach. Dude, Jack? Oh, that'd be sick. Welcome to Tekken. Rolling through the strawberry. I've never seen someone more scared of a strawberry. But, I mean, conversion rate on these games so far has been insanely high, so you don't really want to be dealing with anything out of Zach here.
Taking that there. I mean, Jono's just looking really confident right now.
For sure. This is actually insane. 131%. You can see Zach smiling as well. He's like, what the fuck is going on? This is, oh my god.
The nair to take it, wow.
Jesus. Headset is off. He's like, what the fuck do I do? What just happened?
Yeah,
this
I mean,
is not the person I just beat in the last 2 games.
Jono was like teleporting all over the stage.
Yeah.
Arrow for you, nair for you. You know, like just covering all those options and being super in Zach's face.
Yeah, and / creative mode, honestly. Yeah. Like, I don't know, like infinite arrows, infinite everything.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Sharpness 5 on that sword.
Oh, sharpness.
Man, look, if we can't have Steve in Game Expo top 8, at least we can get a bit of Minecraft in there.
Why is it always Game 4's the freest game of all time?
That's a good point.
Why does it always work like that? Because Jono was all over that.
Well, because I'd say, look, with Game 4, you've either completely figured your opponent out and you're just like, you're going to go to town, or you're like, my back is against the wall, I need to, like, ascend.
Yeah.
There's no in between there, because someone like needs to win that game.
Yeah.
And if it's not you, like, oh no, if it is you, if you need to take it to a Game 5, then, I mean, this is the time to do it.
And we've just gone way bigger on the stage to TNC.
See, I'm kind of interested by that. I think at least in games, 1 and 2, when you kind of compare the ranges for each of these characters, Zach has that mid-range like really comfortably on lock.
Yeah.
But anything past that, that's all Jdizzle's domain.
Yeah.
So going for a larger stage, I don't know. Look, maybe you can take a couple of stocks off the side a little bit earlier.
Yeah, maybe we're looking for some kill power platforms to just change it up a little bit.
Look,
I couldn't say what the what the thought process was though.
No, it's always hard to tell. But I mean, look at this range here. Like, yeah, Jdizzle's now going for these wave bounce boomerangs to just keep that distance, but still keep that pressure as well. The bomb conversion, the bomb bear. That sounds like a John Bomber combo.
Yeah,
I feel like that's I think that's a thing. The bomb bear.
Why did Jdizzle let Pac-Man have more space? I think because Young Link does fantastic with space as well. I think it's just up to preference at some point.
Down tilt fair.
Not quite killing. Going a bit too high and those really high ceilings.
Honestly, that is massive if you're Zach there. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. All right.
Whoa.
Massive conversion.
No more grabs for you.
I mean, this is good so far as well. The fact that Zach did manage to take the first stock. I mean, percents are literally dead even, but I think just at least a confidence boost for a Game 5. That's what you need if you want to try and make this upset. Patience.
Yeah, patience.
Getting out of dodge.
Getting back into the stage. Not sure about that up smash.
Yeah.
All right, getting something started. Maybe.
Okay, yeah, trying to back off. Just get the... oh, yeah, there you go. That's how you can charge the fruit.
Yeah.
Just jump, do it in the air, and just air dodge on that arrow on the way down.
Yeah.
That was really, really nice, though. Because, I mean, I don't think it's going to get any charge if you're staying on the ground.
Yeah.
Ooh, hang on. Oh,
Completely missed each other there.
Ships in the night.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
Great use of the tether to avoid the bell as well. I would have totally gone into that bell.
I mean, look, even with a tether recovery, I still would have gone done.
Nice. That rising fair there. Just to cover the ledge. No, you can't get past me.
For sure. I mean, also, I think with that nair too, like, everyone's kind of DIing out on that. Oh, sorry, everyone's trying to DI in on that hit there, but the nair is so quick that might not even be ready for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dying at 115 after the hit. That's, even by town standards, that's pretty early for Young Link Nair, I think.
It is, yeah.
Uh-oh. All right, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Now, we did actually see this sort of coverage at Christmas 4. Jugongs and myself referred to it as the Telstra coverage.
The Telstra.
There's not an area that there's no dead zones on this stage. It's all 5G. I don't know. Zach needs to like send a report. Needs to make an outage report.
Yeah.
Say, look, there's a zone on my street. Doesn't work.
It doesn't
That'll
work.
be his in. Oh my god.
It's just there's projectiles and then there's young Link and then it's endless.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, that hydrant, genuinely, I think saving Zach's life there.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
man,
Jono's barely taken any % on the stock. It's really scary.
101%. I think. I hate to say it, I think if Zach gets hit like one more time, I think it's go.
It's going to convert into something. I also feel that. Because Fair is going to kill really, really easily here.
Oh, okay, the key. Oh, wow.
Just
okay.
a straight key.
Again?
Oh,
right.
that was scary.
Sending it through. Change the locks, buddy. Uh-oh.
Nice, missing that boomerang. Only just, though.
Oh, okay, the air dodge. Oh, the bomb's still... Bomb's still an option.
Oh, I was scared there.
Oh my god. Jdizzle's surviving at a superhuman % right now.
Yeah.
I don't know how they've managed to survive this onslaught. Boomerang conversion. Yep.
Just getting the end of that Fair to take it.
Oh,
I mean, Fair was always going to be an issue on this stage. I mean, it is just so strong.
Exactly right. Yeah. I think, yeah, that side kill power definitely seemed to, you know, empower, I think, Jdizzle way more than it did Zach. So